Hey guys, so the second game of the World Chess Championship 2024 just ended, and Ding's white, and the game ended in a draw, but let's go through it. So e4, e5, brings out the knight, defends the pawn, and then we get an Italian, then we get a Gioco piano, then we get the pianissimo, basically version of the Italian game. And keep developing. Let me turn on the engine. A6, A4, gain space. This is probably all prep. I can probably click this one too. Castles, H6, Bishop E3. So Ding's basically just going for trades and probably just trying to get a simple draw, maybe play for a win if Gukesh does something weird. So bishops are looking at each other. A5, just getting more space, seeing what Gukesh wants to do. Like if Gukesh castles here, I would assume is going to be a little bit good for Ding. But it's one of the moves here. So anyway, let's just go. They trade some pieces, like castles and trades. And it's a little better for Ding because of the space advantage. And that's pretty much it. Like pawn structure is a little similar, except like these pawns are on the same squares, but these two pawns like right here are the main difference. B3, trades. And I think Ding's move of rook c1 was a nice move, like to keep pieces on the board. I think he was, thinking maybe I could play for a win. Gukesh hops in the knight. This is a really good knight. You're not going to be able to easily kicking it out. And like, I'm trying to remember, there was some tactics here. You can play some moves here, but let's see. I don't know if there's a tactic here threatened, but I know there is one in the future. So 91, just defending this pawn. Rook d6. Now, I wish Ding played f3. Unfortunately, he plays king f1. And then Gukesh plays g6. Rook d1. Rook d8. And then he plays f3, right? Rook g7. And then he plays king f2. So he could have played f3 right away. G6. And then he could have played rook d1, rook here, and then king f2. And this would have been a little better. Still not winning or anything, but it would have been a little better. And let's say king g7. Now I can play rook d2. Like he can just double up. Right? There's no tactics, just takes. There was a tactic like of like if the knight goes here, there's takes and takes, right? So that's why you can't bring the knight there. But I want to show this real quick. Like it would have been difficult for Gukesh to play. Let's say Gukesh moves the knight back. Now knight d3? I don't think. Yeah. Probably still would have been a draw. But he could have played on for a win, but he didn't want to. Basically what he does is, let's see if I can get back to what actually happened. Yeah. F1. Let's keep going. And here he could have played h4, just like gaining more space and preventing g5, at least at the moment. But Ding goes for repetition and then they repeat. So that's the draw. That's unfortunate. And I think at this point, like it's fine for Ding to go for the repetition because he already messed up by not even going for this line where he has another move. so it's a little better for him. And Gukesh could have played on more. I thought, let's see, I think like right here. Yeah, Gukesh could have traded and like done some other things, but I mean, it's an engine line, it's whatever. So I think for both of them, it made sense to repeat. But like H4 would have been a nice attempt. But yeah. Let me see this line again. So here, G6, king here, not king here, rook here, rook here, king F2. I guess if H5, like that would have been bad. So like say rook D2, say H5, H4. Like there's not really any pawn moves, and there's like not really that many knight moves. Let's say here, I can't go there. Let's see. And I mean, a human would probably just trade and C takes. But I mean, your knight hops in, but third knight hops in. So yeah, you know what? Honestly, this game probably just would have been a draw. Unlike, obviously, unless someone blundered. But it's kind of unlikely because they still had like a lot of time on their clocks. At least at the moment, they still need like 20 more, or let's say exactly like 17 more moves. But yeah, that's the game. Pretty short. It's unfortunate, but that's chess. Sometimes there's a draw. But Ding's still up by a point, so we'll see what Gukesh does tomorrow. We'll see if he goes for like a complicated opening or line. Try to get a win. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.